All right. What do we have for you today? There is some negative energy hovering around you standing up for yourself, which means that you are going to be setting your boundaries and people are not going to like it and they're going to talk shit about it, and that's going to cause you some anxiety and you're going to be really stressed out by this and kind of afraid of the outcome here. You standing up for yourself being a negative situation for other people is not your problem. It's going to be really hard and stressful for you, but this is you setting boundaries and somebody reacting negatively to it. You are needing to communicate your past and what you've been through with family, the negative self-thought or negative self-talking that you have going on that causes some depression because of some kind of like relative or family situation here. This is all pretty destined for you. Like, you can't really avoid it. Like, learning to communicate about these things that have happened to you and really learning how to set your boundaries so that that shit doesn't happen again is very important for you. It looks like you have been dealing with a opportunity for betrayal here. But that opportunity is very much dependent on your courage and on your strength. So you being a very strong person, you being a very courageous person and being betrayed, that communication is really going to stop that betrayal here. There's a chance for the past to come back. This kind of become a bit of a cycle. But learning how to set those boundaries and communicate these feelings is going to be what helps prevent that betrayal. It's very dependent on your courage. You having the courage to stop this is kind of not necessarily that you have the courage to stop a betrayal, because you never really see betrayal coming. Well, I mean, some people do, but you get what I'm getting at here. It's not that you can just like stop bad things from happening to you because of your courage. It's your courage specifically and you being able to stand up for yourself here that stops them in their tracks. They try to betray you and they're like, ooh, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. This is all really supported by your spiritual beliefs as well as your romantic connections, and those romantic connections push you towards your ambitions. Now, this courage is a part of your journey and you're going to be plagued by it. You're going to be plagued by a journey of courage, which means that you're going to have to consistently be strong for a while. And I am seeing that negative change in your career path, but that is supporting a very close friendship of yours. You and this friend are going to drift. You're going to disconnect a little bit. But this friend is here for you and they want to support your happiness, but there's a lot of pain in this person and they need to practice their self-care because they are overwhelmed by pain. So it's not that this friend is not supporting you, it's that your relationship with this person is going to drift because they're kind of suffering while you are having positive changes. The negative change in your career path is because you are no longer going to enjoy what you're doing. Maybe this very close friend works with you, or maybe they're, your work bestie or whatever that is. That's a little bit of the disconnect that you're having here, and that negative change in the career path is losing that connection, but that pushes towards happiness.